problem is that the people that were hiring also did not know. One of them, for the year was in Canada, did not put on the filter for 1 year. I said to him, are you mad? Guess what now happened? The sand inside the filter caked up. We had to buy sand from India at 5,500 naira a bag. 5 bags. Can you imagine pouring sand that you can get outside in my gutter here from India? The one from America is 10,000 naira a bag. So I'm using Indian sand. We're importing sand from India. No Nigerian can take the sand and clean it up and filter it and package it. Doesn't want to pay the price. We're lazy. And I'm sorry, heaven regards laziness as sin. People think sin is always fornication, committing adultery. Those are, believe me, those are small sins compared to laziness. Let's pray, let's pray, let's pray. I want you to lift up your challenges before the Lord right now. This church is my challenge. The growth, the development of this church, the growth, development of this business is my challenge. You know, there's this thing that 50 Cent says. It says, I will be rich or I will die trying. I get discouraged. Oh my God, I get discouraged. But how many of you know that I will get up tomorrow and continue my work? Because that's not what I saw. This is not what I saw. And remember what he said. How many times have I been shouting in this church? God has called people in this church to own banks, to own universities. The reason why I prayed somebody else's message was because I know you don't believe me. This is a man that has one of the biggest churches in Lagos, yet he's telling you, it is you that is supposed to build that church, own that bank. You're the one supposed to own that university. But 90% of you don't believe what I say. And so you don't see your potential, that there is somebody here who can own a bank, who can own a university in this congregation. You don't believe it, not for 1 minute. The guy was asking me the other day, he was talking about that. I was explaining some things about the pool and the filter. So my staff looked at me and said, you know about it? I said, of course I know about it. I'm not stupid. I know how to read. I said, but more important, it's too small for me to do. That's not what God called me to do, to be cleaning swimming pools. How am I going to spend my energy on that? I have bigger things to learn, bigger things to do. I have to learn how to run a multi-million dollar establishment. It requires a certain level of skill. But you won't make any effort. You won't learn anything. You won't put yourself on the line. You won't do anything. You won't fight those demons. You want them to just call you and then they promote you.